This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chick. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Está por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Los crean Cupido lo mató con su R-Boy. Desde que tiene 21, tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hold. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo, todita ya. Y no se deja, pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano, pero chori por ti ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Está por la calle, pa' con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Boy. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso en block. Y de uno pa' la playa, coge luz, son tan en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos pocos a la reducción. No camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chick. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one is Dylan Bundy. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Kirilloff makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second.
As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's gone! Jorge Soler goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And here it comes.
The designated hitter.
Good eye right there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
On the ground. Correa gloves it. Fires over to first. And that is out number 2.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
As we look at it again, Singy, it's clear he had to cover a ridiculous amount of ground to get the ball. Let's find out what StatCast has to say about it.
It says this is as good of a play as it gets. And not many players have this type of range up the middle, so it's really impressive he got to that ball, and add the throw to complete the out. Just combines for a special play.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder.
The wind to kick
7.
the pitch.
Jesus.
That one misses. Ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit to third. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And the pitch. That just misses. And that is ball one. The next pitch misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Sanchez on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Joey Wendell stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Swing and a line drive caught. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Puts a bunt down. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Second inning set to go. Jacob Stallings now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Next pitch is popped up. Bundy makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Sneaks through, base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm now. He's 0 for 1.
Chisholm.
And he deals. Rojas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So 1 out with 2 aboard.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one not close. 3-1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next pitch off the plate. And a count 1-2. On the ground to the left. And he grabs it in foul ground. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. He's already homered in this game.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs, bases are full. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And the inning is over. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the Twins nothing. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Miguel Sano. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Strike 2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The punch out there. 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1 to the count.
And there's the strike. Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
That's Bolton.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Fouled off left side. Got him. 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Gary Sanchez swings through one there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started, and now Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here comes a
The
pitch.
center fielder, number 7. Jesus.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Aguilar in the box now as he looks at one outside. Second plate appearance for him so far. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. Out to center. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. No tag. He'll head back to second. One away.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
The pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just a slow ground ball this time to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability, base hit, and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, pulls him off the bag. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
One out, bases full. And that one is lifted in the air. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-0.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Stallings, the lead runner at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Rojas coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Cooper takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Abisail Garcia. And there's a foul ball. at the belt and fires.
Ball, that pitch is out.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That to right. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder.
And a pitch.
Max Kepler.
Foul ball there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Comes the 2-2. To the right side. Over to Aguilar. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
So digging in, Alex Kirilloff. Alcantara back to work. And that's outside. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
Batting 9th,
Here's Gio Urshela.
third baseman, number 15.
And the right-hander back to work. Popped up first base side. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kirilloff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Still 8-0.
In the background is
as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez.
Leading off for Miami.
The wind of the
center
pitch.
fielder, Jesus.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Next one misses. And that's ball two.
2-1.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swung on, belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So man aboard. Jesus Aguilar digs in now. First pitch not close. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Right-handed reliever. There's the strike. Runner at second, nobody out.
Ball
The
3.
next offering misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now 2-0.
Ball
Next
3.
offering misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Now batting,
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Stallings in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kepler brings it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Miguel Rojas. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fouled off. He was late.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Luis Arias.
the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
The wind to kick the pitch. Arias tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled to swing. The next pitch misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Correa up to hit. The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, and 1 now. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they're on the short end. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he deals. There's the strike. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Garrett Cooper, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Base hit, center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now, Avisail Garcia in there for strike 1. And Garcia gets a piece. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. Soler over at second. Cooper at first. 2 out of the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not.
And welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around, strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, he went. And the count is 0-2. Oh, 2 now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Count 1-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one's gone. Max Kepler knocks one out, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. And that's in there for strike one.
Kirilloff.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there are 2 outs.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses, and that is that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, number
and
99.
a pitch.
Jesus Aguilar.
That's a strike, and that is strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey.
Here's Joey Wendell. Duffy back to work. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings now 1 for 3. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Twins 1. Back in Seattle, well, we go bottom 6. Here's Byron Buxton. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Luis Ariz stands in. A wind and a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch.
That's the ball. The count is 1 and 2.
Tapped softly on the ground. Chisholm handles. Chisholm tosses to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is upstairs. And a count 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. In the air, out towards left center, 1 away.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Jazz Chisholm now. First offering misses the mark. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4 pitch walk, and
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
New pitcher now, Taylor Rogers. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Rogers.
And the pitch. Soler at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Line drive, caught. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 8 and the Twins 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Kicks and deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Over to Aguilar. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back.
Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge it. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Twins are challenging.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call out at first base.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. Good eye in that spot. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out towards center. Sanchez gliding in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Welcome back. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Leading off from
The pitch.
The right fielder.
And delivers outside.
Garcia.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. And now the lefty.
Ball 3. 3-0.
In for a strike. And that's strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
Hard hit left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. The pitch.
Aguilar.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Hit.
Kicks and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. Not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Wendell stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, right side. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. At the plate, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Jacob.
0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Kirilov racing over to make the catch. He'll score the sac fly, and they now lead by 9. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel.
And the pitch.
Rojas.
Slice to right. That's a base hit. Around third. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Boots it. In to score. Chisholm. Around third. He's also in to score. And they extend their lead.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one missed. And a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Popped up. Rojas on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 15.
Giorgella steps in. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Buxton at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Late swing fouled off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Thielbar back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And here it comes. Ground ball, Sano, and he'll be safe at first.
it doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Popped up left side. Urshela makes the play, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 99.
Jesus Aguilar now at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next one is off the play. Now 1-2. Next offering is down low. 2-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Wendell watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. And now maybe extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. 1 run across around third. He'll score as well, and it's 15-1.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Two now. Center field. Buxton settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter, Luis. Oh, yeah.
Pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Lewis Head on the pitch out of the pen here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And at first, and here comes Carlos Correa. The pitch. That one drilled left field. And it's out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And they close the gap. It's 16-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive. Not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Sano looks at one outside there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Blyer appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Gunther getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one out now. And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sanchez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch is downstairs. So now 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Out of my house, not making no noise, just chasing chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Ain't okay, ain't okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in. I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fifth of the is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is guarding the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mitch Keller.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The pitch. That misses, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 107.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Two-0. Slapped foul. Line drive to short and caught. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. And that one fouled off. No score.